Good morning, students. I'm Jayaprakash Mitra. I will discuss with you statistics, chapter number 1, class 11th. Topic is Introduction to Statistics, first chapter. Okay, I welcome all of you in my YouTube channel. What is economics? Economics is the study of actions of human beings which are concerned with the satisfaction of unlimited wants by unlimited utilizing limited resources. Means wants are limited, resources are limited, which have alternative uses. So that's why we call it how to satisfy maximum number of wants with limited resources. See, second one is we can define in another way. Economics is the study of how people and society choose to employ scarce resources that could have alternative uses in order to produce various commodities that satisfy their wants and distribute them for consumption among various persons and groups in society. What does it mean? We know that wants are limited, resources are limited, which have alternative uses. That's why how to satisfy number of wants with limited resources. Now, here we will discuss statistics. Here you have seen this is what introduction to statistics. Next one is introduction. Statistics means numerical description to most people. For most of the people, statistics means numerical data. लेमैन लोगों के लिए जनरली क्या रहता है कि जैसे स्टैटिस्टिक्स मीन्स कोई भी डाटा हम स्टैटिस्टिक्स कह सकते हैं, बट ऐसा नहीं है कि जो पर्पस ऑफ स्टैटिस्टिक्स इज टू मैनिपुलेट, समराइज, इन्वेस्टिगेट डाटा सो दैट यूजफुल डिसीजन मेकिंग इंफॉर्मेशन रिजल्ट्स, कि हम लोग इसको क्या करते हैं, डाटा को मैनिपुलेट कर समराइज करते हैं, इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं. और स्टैटिस्टिक्स इज ए सेट ऑफ डिसीजन मेकिंग टेक्निक्स विच एड्स बिजनेसमैन इन ड्रॉइंग इन्फ्रेंसेस फ्रॉम द अवेलेबल डाटा. बेसिकली बिजनेस हाउसेस देखेंगे, या बड़े बड़े कॉरपोरेट्स देखेंगे, गवर्नमेंट है, या स्कूल्स, कॉलेजेस, हॉस्पिटल्स, एवरीवेयर वी यूज statistics. On the basis of using different techniques of statistics, businessman and all the concerned people make decisions. क्योंकि उन्होंने डाटा जब होता है उसी के बेस पे हम लोग डाटा के बेस के ऊपर ही डिसीजंस बनाते होते हैं. सी, ओरिजिन कहाँ से और स्टैटिस्टिक्स का? द टर्म स्टैटिस्टिक्स हैज़ इट्स ओरिजिन इन लैटिन वर्ड स्टैटस, इटालियन स्टैटिस्टा एंड जर्मन स्टैटिस्टिक. दीज आर थ्री लैंग्वेजेस. बेसिकली अगर हम लोग जिस तरह हिंदी के अंदर हम लोग जितने भी वर्ड्स देखते हैं तो मोस्टली वर्ड्स संस्कृत से मिलते हैं, इसी तरह अगर हम इंग्लिश के वर्ड्स देखते हैं तो मोस्टली वहाँ क्या है, जो वहाँ की एंशिएंट लैंग्वेजेस है, जैसे लैटिन है, इटालियन है, ग्रीक है, जर्मन है, तो इनसे वर्ड्स लिए गए हैं. तो वहाँ लैटिन में स्टैटस, इटालियन में स्टैटिस्टा एंड इन जर्मन स्टैटिस्टिक्स बोलते हैं. एंड ऑल द थ्री टर्म्स मीन पॉलिटिकल स्टेट. ये पॉलिटिकल स्टेट इसका मीनिंग होता है. In ancient periods, the beginning of statistics was made to meet the administrative needs of the state. Basically क्या हुआ, जो पुराने जो टाइम था सिर्फ उसमें किंग्स जो होते थे उन्हीं के लिए यूज के लिए होता था. बट नाउ डेज वी टॉक अबाउट व्हाट्स हैपनिंग इन मॉडर्न times. Statistics is not used to the administration of the state alone, but it has close with the almost of all activities of our lives which can be expressed in quantitative terms. Means what, अगर हम लोग देखें आज के टाइम में सब यूज़ करें, चाहे वो हम कॉरपोरेट्स की बात करें, गवर्नमेंट की बात करें, गवर्नमेंट में सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, यूटी गवर्नमेंट, या हम लोग म्यूनिसिपल कॉरपोरेशंस की बात करें, या स्कूल्स की बात करें, कॉलेजेस की बात करें, ठीक है, तो हम जगह सब ये यूज़ करते होते हैं. अब हम लोग कुछ बेसिक टर्म्स करने वाले हैं. तो बेसिक टर्म्स में क्या है कि कंज्यूमर, basically a person who consume goods and services for satisfaction purpose. Producer, a person who produce goods and services for earning money. Seller, a person who sells goods and services for profit motive. Saving, in There are two parts of income. One is consumption, second is called saving. The part of income which is consumed, that is consumption, which is not consumed, that is called saving. Or part of income which is not consumed or which is left with the consumer after consumption, that is called saving. Investment, part of income which is spent on plants, building machinery to generate wealth, to create wealth. Or an investment is the purchase of goods that are not consumed today but are used in the future to create wealth. Then service holder, a person who is on job to earn salary or wages. Service provider, a person who provides goods, who provides services like doctor, engineer, teacher. All these are said to be service provider. Economic activity, any activity which is undertaken for monetary gain. Non-economic activity, which are not undertaken for monetary purpose. Suppose an example: religious activity, political activity, family activity, birthday party we are organizing, that is not for the purpose of money, just we want to enjoy. But an economic activity that is conducted by a company to gain money, to earn money, that is called economic activity. Suppose a teacher is teaching in school and is getting money, that is economic activity. But the same teacher is teaching to his child, that is what? Non-economic activity. There he is not earning money. These are some basic: production, distribution, exchange, and consumption. We will explain one by one. See here. Production means creation of utility. It is the process in which inputs are transformed into goods and services. Means conversion of input into output. Suppose we have wheat, we convert into flour, flour into bread. Naturally, we created utility into wheat, and that becomes bread, and that is costlier than wheat. Consumption means usage of utility, usage of goods and services. When we consume goods and services, that is action is called consumption. It is the process by which a good or service is completely used up. Then next one is investment. Part of production which is committed for future income, means expansion, plant, building machinery to generate money. Then distribution, what we created production, now we distribute into in form of national income into factors of production. Or it is a part of production which explains how the national income is distributed among different factors of production. Here we must understand what are the factors of production. There are four factors of production: land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. For land, rent is given. For labor, wages are given. For capital, interest is given, and entrepreneur gets profit. These are the four factors of production: land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. We define statistics in two terms. Statistics is quantitative information of facts and findings. There are two sense. One is singular, second is called plural. Singular sense, singular statistics may be defined as the collection, organization, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of data. Now understand. First of all, what we do in statistics, we collect data, then we organize in form of tables, individual series, discrete, continuous series, chronological, according to time, maybe geographical, maybe place wise, maybe qualitative data, or we arrange quantitative data. Then we interpret it, then we present it in form of bar diagram, line graph, etc. Analyze, interpret of data, interpretation of data. This is what in singular sense. And in plural sense, statistics refers to information in terms of numbers or numerical data, such as population statistics, what we call it census, population census. There we collect. Here it is presented in form of data basically. सिंगुलर सेंस क्या, वो प्रोसेस है, एंड प्लूरल सेंस में न्यूमेरिकल डाटा. ये हमें समझना होता है. इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म, दोनों ही टर्म को हम लोग यूज करते हैं, दोनों ही सेंस के अंदर इंपॉर्टेंस होती है. फीचर्स ऑफ स्टैटिस्टिक्स एज साइंस. Collection of data means it is decided as how, when, and where and what kind of data are to be collected. Naturally, when we collect data, then how to collect, when to collect, where to collect, what kind of data are to be collected. These are the questions. Organization means Second step is in statistical method is to organize the collection of data. Organization means to make in form of table and all series like that. Presentation, to make the data intelligible, brief and attractive. It is presented in the form of tables, diagrams and graphs so that one can layman person also can understand. Analysis of data, to draw conclusion it is necessary to analyze the data. If we collect, organize and present and after that we don't analyze, what is the use of that? That is totally useless. So in the last we analyze the data and after that we make conclusions. Features of statistics in plural sense. See please. Aggregate of facts. It is only the aggregate of facts capable of offering some meaningful conclusion that constitute statistics. Means we have different data and if we don't aggregate it, then there is no meaning at all. That is not conclude. We cannot conclude a meaningful thing, or we cannot have a meaningful conclusion. That's why aggregate of facts is required. Second, numerically expressed. Suppose a cow has 4 legs and these there is no point at all. That is not statistics. Here we are talking about, suppose India has this much of population, China has this one, USA and UK. If we are comparing four countries population wise, economy wise, or different, now COVID-19 outbreak is there in all over the world and we are taking data of different countries, there we are making comparison. That is what in numerical terms. Then affected by multiplicity of causes. What does it mean? Multiplicity of causes means, suppose production of crop that doesn't depend upon only rainfall but also depends upon fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides, fertility of land, quality of seeds. That is the same. Suppose if you are buying a mobile, it doesn't depend upon only the price of mobile, it also depends upon your income, also depend upon your the model you selected, substitute of that. It also depends upon your likings and all these. So that's why we can't say only the single factor will affect. Here different factors are there, means affected by multiplicity of causes. Then reasonable accuracy. When we are collecting data, there should be a reasonable degree of accuracy. It doesn't mean that we are collecting and there is no accuracy. That doesn't make any sense. And then predetermined purpose. When we collect data, we always have a purpose. After that we collect data. Suppose if we collect data without purpose and then we conclude, then we find that this data is not required for our purpose and there is no mean at all and we make expenses. So predetermined data is required. Before collecting data we also has a purpose. And enumerated or estimated statistics may be collected by enumeration or by estimation. So guys, today we'll do till this one. In the next video you will find some new topics of statistics chapter number 1. Thank you all of you guys. Thank you.